Now we go back to Rook, right? Unless there's a third main character. No, okay. Oh my gosh, Shortcake for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. 3 months is a long time, but it goes by fast when you're having fun. Thanks for brightening my... Oh, thanks for brightening so many of my days. Big shout out to Shortcake Snake. Oh my word. I could cry. What a beautiful message. The once energetic Mender approaches, looking both worn and troubled. I'm not sure I thanked you for the time to recover. I never woven a spell like that strong before. Are you sure you're ready to move on? You look... I know. I caught my reflection earlier. It's a more mature look. Oh yeah, he's got a big grey beard now. The Mender grins and a hint of his former youth shines through. Not everyone would have stopped for so long. Especially with the ground rumbling like it has. We'll get there, no matter how long it takes. I'm glad you feel that way, but crumbling mountains and chasms might be a sign to move faster than slower. You give a smile that doesn't quite reach your eyes. Right. Well, thanks again. He walks off, glancing back at you only once. Ah, yes. Now, this is going to be a weird one because... Hold on, let me quickly check. Oh, not yet. Game trail, one of the few gathered hunters says, looking at the beaten path of grass. No telling what we might find down it, but it'll fill some stomachs. Let the hunters hunt. A stronger part of you yearns to join them, but there are other tasks to attend to, including discussions with Hakon about the roles of the Val and humans in the caravan. 2 hours later, you hear the hunters return with a decent-sized boar. One hunter was also injured, but will recover. We'll take that. But what I want to check real quick is who have we got in this team now? Oh, Ludin wants to talk at a random camp. We lost Krumer. We lost... I forgot his name. Mogan. Who else? We lost Bercy, which is very confusing because Bercy is literally Ludin's bodyguard. Maybe that's what we're going to talk to him about. The prince is acting even more standoffish than usual. You and Ivor have caught him staring ahead and twisting the ring on his finger over and over. Yrsa quietly stands nearby. Glad to be heading home? Ludin turns to the two of you and offers a polite smile. Even after that chasm, would it surprise you if I said no? I thought you hated being so far from Arberang. Life on the trail hasn't run me over, but it's not all bad. It's even possible that I've learned a few things about leading people while out here. You, Ivor, and Yrsa are stunned to hear the prince talk this way. I've grown up in comfort and trained with scholars and fighters. I've never known anything else. Saying stuff like that won't make you friends in this caravan. But that's just it. Among the clansmen, I've seen the differences. I think I understand them a bit more. Oh yeah? What do you understand? It seems they know just as little about the things It seems that they know just as little about the things that I know as I do about the things that they know. For instance, they almost know nothing about the kingdom's economy, and I know very little about making the things they sell. I know the trade routes, but they know the trade. You've never seen the prince this animated, and then his face falls. I just don't think the king will appreciate my knowledge. Yrsa will agree. My father's not what you'd call open-minded. The king's a hard man. Has to be, but his son is his weakness. Ludin glares at her, but the archer only smirks. What can you tell me about the king? I suppose there's not much to him. He's king. He draws a hard line on nearly every topic. Talking to him is much like being told what to do. In fact, it's exactly that. Alette said that about me at times. This isn't about being his son. You'll see. Kings usually have to make tough decisions and stick with them. Maybe someday you'll see why. I know, I just don't think he'll care for my ideas on treating with peasant commoners. What would you like to be called? Well, we're all people, Prince. Even you. Perhaps you're right. Just keep an open mind about your father and the way you'd like him to have towards your ideas. That's something I've never considered before. I'll think on it. As Prince Ludin and Yrsa walk away, you feel Ivor watching over you. What? Do you believe half the nonsense he says? I think I sounded really wise just then. It sounded like you've been practicing it for a while. That's fair. I'll work on it. The two of you share a smile before moving on. Well, that's cute. That's very cute. Now, do we do a cheeky little training session? No, we'll save the training for when we actually set up camp. Like when the game makes us set up camp, you know? Which could be right now. Easy boy, a clansman shouts at a Yox cart and nearly topples to one side. The tamped path of the Eastway Road has steadily turned into a cracked shamble. Looking ahead, it only gets worse. Various chasms gape like open mouths. You glance back at Ivan, who looks at you and shakes his head. The entire caravan comes to a halt. We'll be eating our belts before finding a way across this broken road, especially with this many. And there's no telling how far we'd have to backtrack to head north. Then we'll head south across Ormza riverbed, and we can head towards Grundar on the west. Triggy peers around Hakon's elbow before fully coming into view. Heading south is questionable. Those people. Go away. No, why do you say that? Maybe I spent a lifetime there. Plenty of things to eat under logs, but there's also people in the bogs. His eyes go wide. The skull should hear my rhyme. But what's wrong with heading south? Different ways of living. Old ways. Stick to the mud, and cragsmen are less bothersome. I think he's talking about the boggers, the rough backward people of Swartzbog. Trigby frowns at Ivor. Words like that can find you swollen, filled with poison. He puffs out his chest and stares at Ivor. This is why Varl tend to keep to themselves. Each human is crazy in their own way. Trugby hunches over with laughter until he suddenly stops, sniffs the air, and marches away. Strange, but it's a fair warning. We're crossing over the lands most of us have never seen. Just because we left those dredge behind doesn't mean we won't have more wars ahead of us. If we had more supplies, I'd say we should stop for a few days and train some of these clansmen to fight. You consider your options. Yeah, let's camp. Because now we can do some training. No one to talk to? Wow, it's a bit crap. There's actually nothing to do. But we'll train. Alrighty, what can you show me? Plenty. You can handle yourself, but what about your other fighters? Ever use a Varl and an archer to trap somebody? Let's go. It's almost like a chess game. I think, maybe. Battering ram an enemy into the rain of arrows. Okay. I had to figure out the right time to do this. I want one of these axe guys to come forward. See, that'll do. Okay, I think we've got it now. Ah, crap. No, we haven't quite got it just yet. I didn't move my archer far away enough. Let's go there. And then you've got rain of arrows here. And then we battering ram. Nice. Easy. I mean, it's not something I think I'll ever use in a fight, but... And you know what? Because that one was so quick, let's see if we can do another. Never seen a mender with as much power as this Ivan, says Sven, but after watching him a while, I bet I can show you how to really benefit from that lightning. Let's go. Shelton, Dibs, welcome to the stream. Good day, sir. I guess this is part 2 of the playthrough. Yes, we are in Banner Saga 2 now. Technically season 2 of our 3-season playlist series. Arg lightning a chain of 3 or more enemies. Maybe this will be easy. 3 or more enemies, you say? Well, that's 3 enemies right there. Wait, what? Arc lightning, a chain of 3. That was 3 enemies, no? I am confusion. Arc lightning, a chain of 3 or more enemies. I mean, if I do this, I'm hitting 3 again. Okay, sure. It chained that time. I'm sure I did the exact same thing last time, but I guess not. I guess maybe it only chained once, but 2 different directions. Whereas that one was a single chain. I don't know. Again, another quick one, so we'll jump on another if we can. Yeah, let the last lesson soak in a while longer, so we can't do any more. That's fine, but we got a decent amount of renown, so I reckon we level up some guys. Anyone still rank 3? Yes, Issa. But she can't. She has got 4 available points to put on. Let's go. Exertion and break. Okay, we'll have to level up a rank 4. Looking at Mr. Rook. Yeah, sure. And he's got a skill. I don't remember what skill I gave him, but artery strike, bonus crit chance. That's cool. We'll go 1 armor, and we'll go 1 break. Sounds good to me. Then we'll rank someone up to who's my second favorite? Oh, Ivor, surely. Ivor's amazing. Oh, choose an ability. Okay. Tempest or Forge Ahead. Oh, easily Tempest. Easily. Forge Ahead's a crap move. Very good. Oh, did I just promote him twice? He's rank 6 now. Whoops. Oh well. Just sneezed, but managed to mute my mic in time. Let's go armor. And I might just go for an ability, you know. How do I... Wait. It's not letting me... It's not letting me go to the other ability. I don't want to level it up. I want to look at my other ability. I'm confused. Oh well. Could go exertion. And I will. And we can rank up. Yeah, I did rank up Ivor twice. That's my bad. Last one. We can rank up 1 more. Rank 4. Oh, Oddleaf for sure. I love Oddleaf. You know what? Yeah, let's go a bit crazy. And this ability that she's learned, we're going to level it up twice. A 50% bonus hit chance, whatever that means. Sounds good. Confirm. Which means I've got items that you have to be rank 5 to use. And now we've got rank 5 people. So +2 willpower and +2 strength. Let's give it to... Wait, what is Ivor using right now? 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 break. No, okay, that's fine. Who else? Ivind and Rook. Rook has got 1 armor per turn. Nah, have that. Which means I can give this 1 armor per turn to someone else. Let's go for Gris. And then we got 20% critical chance, knockback, 3 on all talents. I feel like... Oh, you have to be level 10 to use that. It's got a controller on it, so I'm sure it's some sort of fancy DLC thing. Anyway, we are done here. Let's go. That's a pretty productive camp. A metal clanking is heard in the distance and grows louder. You see a yok's cot surrounded by 4 Varl and an older woman hitting a ladle against a pan. All sort of things for sale, she says. Her eyes go wide when she looks at you. It's you! Special deals when it comes to you. Who are you? Medea sells things to those travelling, she says. It's what she does. Used to be generous as Azalai Medea was. But that don't buy more supplies. How do you know me? Word travels fast, she says. Thinks you can slay asunder and keep a secret? She clicks her tongue and shakes her head. Medea knows of you, sure enough. Sure, let's see what you have. Of course, Medea says. But make up your mind, Medea will be gone as quick as she arrived, and don't get any ideas of sneaking off with things. These 4 Varl keep the keenest eyes, the sharpest blades, and the shortest tempers. You feel a Varl watching your every move. I mean, I don't really... We've got a decent amount of supplies. I don't want any of the items. We can't afford any of the items, to be fair. I mean, I'm happy to spend 1 renown to get an extra day's worth of food. That'll do. Thank you. Rain. Ah, we're entering the bog. Once you cross the Ormsa riverbed, the wind ceases to cut through the humid air. The darkening sky lets loose its rain, and soon fat drops of water turn the dirt path into sticking mud, slowing the caravan. Cloaks are pulled overhead, and children and animals are wrangled near the carts. And it tells me it's going to slow down our journey. I was hoping to avoid visiting this part of the kingdom for at least a few more years, Prince Ludin says. At least others have had the sense to abandon this cesspool. As arrogant as he sounds, he's right. There are very few signs of life around you, yet you still feel like you're being watched. The lowing of the usually quiet yokes indicates the beast's difficulty pulling the carts. You're up to your knees when it comes to the scouts. You're up to your knees in it when a scout comes to you. Found some stone markers that led us to a few paths of solid ground over there, he points while shouting over the yokes. Uneven and bumpy, but easier than this. Lead the way. The caravan changes course slowly, but soon you see the low stone markers, some with sticks tied around them. The caravan picks up speed over the lumps and packed ground until a child screams. You rush back to see a boy being pulled out of the hole in one of the mounds you crossed. Inside, you see blackened, wrapped bodies buried only inches in the bog. You're walking across a burial ground. The governor is suddenly by your side. You've led us through a hallowed marsh of cragsmen, he shouts. You ignore the voices chiming in with the governor and focus on moving the caravan quickly away. Yeah, it's not going to be great for morale. So a child screamed because he stepped on someone's body. Okay. We didn't find a child in a hole. They're all around us, shouts a man on the edge of the caravan, and we're stuck in this mud. Cragsmen have encircled you. Their leader steps forth and shouts, "There's no prize but blood for crossing the land of our dead." Shouts ring out. They're preparing to attack. I'll send Trigby to parley, even though he might die, because I don't like him. Didn't I tell you easy isn't always easy? Trigby says. He looks nervous, a reaction you have never really seen from him before. What if they listen to me as well as you do? You know what? Forget it, it's not worth the risk. Because I want to fight anyway. You shout orders and fighters and Varl follow up as quickly as they can. Unfortunately, the Cragsmen move through the mud without hindrance, and some lives are lost before your army is even ready. Oh, it's a proper army fight, okay. Ooh, we lost a lot of people. There are more of them than trained fighters. There are more of them than trained fighters with you, but smart tactics could win this fight. Many of your clansmen will die unless you are victorious. Everyone stares at the whole bog, seems to move with the approaching Cragsmen. No one comes to you with any clever plans. You look down your lines and silently wish all your fighters in Varl courage and strength. Oh, so I couldn't see our numbers. I couldn't see the numbers game. I didn't see how big their army was compared to ours. Okay, so as always, we'll get our weakest guys out first, so the entire team can eventually become a little bit more even. Let's see, we got Aelio, we got Yrsa, we got Nid, we got Moga, we got Gris, we've got Hakon, and we've got Ludin and Trigby. Now, is there anyone that I'd like to replace with Ludin and Trigby? I think I like Moga, and I think I like Hakon. I don't know about Gris, but stats-wise, he looks better than Moga. So, Ludin, in fact, what does Aelio do again? I forgot. I don't think I want both archers. I think we're going to keep Yrsa because she's only level 3. She needs to be in this fight. And we'll send in Ludin, a spearman. I forget what Aelio uses. Is it just a little dagger? Can we see his abilities? Tale worth telling. Yeah, well, could be good. We'll see. I think he's a buffing character. Yeah. We'll put Ludin. No, we'll just do it like that. Keep the 3 Vol leading the line. I don't know if it's a benefit or a hindrance having only Vol. What the hell? They've got a bear? Okay. Let's be smart. Let's be smart. We've got a spearman here who looks all alone. I think I want my archer as far at the back as she can be. I think spearman, you're probably safest there, and that will have to do. Now I could go for spearman, but I feel like I'm better off leading the charge with Hakon. It's battering around the one when I run through them. Either way, we're fine. Do a normal attack for now. Ooh, that's not what I need. Oh, I just... Okay. Thought I've lost Eamsa there very early on. Nice. Just get rid of him. Okay, so we've got a tale worth telling. Every 2 strength the enemy has over allies give +1 strength down. So it's something that I do to my allies. Or I could just hit this guy for 1 damage. Okay, let's do it. So I think she does more damage if they've got more strength than me. Yeah, that's why she's doing 7 damage against these guys. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get back. I can't believe I got a collared bear. Nice, that guy could have killed him today. No, I think a normal attack will do fine here. Not much more I can do there. Well, okay. Do a normal... I can't attack. Over. Oh, that's my ally, that's why. Whoopsie. Ah, crap. Bit of a moronic move from me there, but that's okay, we move. Might be throwing away Imsia's life. Oh, yes, I definitely am. Nice. Oh. Oh, that stops my move completely? Okay. I thought it was going to make me stop moving. Wow, absorbed 1 damage. Alright, Looney, get rid of the bear. I think everyone gets willpower there. That's Aelio's ability. Might as well just attack, I think. So it's a really good ability if my guy's weak. I don't really want to walk through the fire. Then we'll just end the turn. In fact, yeah, I think we'll do the impale. Might be able to kill if it lands. Nice. And it's over. 2 injuries. Could be worse, could be better. We lost loads of Vol. Maybe it's because they can't really traverse in the bog, I don't know. Some of our heroes are injured and need to rest in camp.
Welcomes endless war. But why?
I won't camp until I need to. We've only got 2 injuries, we can still fight on. Even now, the petrified flames ward off out of our friends. Are they petrified flames? They're just fancy growing trees. Oh god. I like the little dynamic that Val are these huge lumbering beast men, but really scared of fire. Placed upside down in the ground, the petrified roots of a giant tree reach towards the sky. All the Val, including Ivar and Hakon, are separated from the caravan temporarily, giving Baldringer's Godstone a wide berth. The giant's presence is missed as you continue to feel watched. Call for a rest nearby. The pleasure of rest is tempered by the uneasiness of Baldringer's nearby flames and a feeling of being stalked. As you close your eyes under your rain-soaked tent, a shout rings out. We're being attacked. You are on the feet alongside of the fighters charging in the enemy within moments. Oh, none of the Val are here. Okay. Well, sorry, Ia. So you're injured. So we've got to get all of our level 4s out. And then 2 level 5s of my choice. And although Rook is there, we're going to go with Oddleaf and Eyvind. Let's go. What are we being attacked by, though? Ah, it's more Bogsmen. Oh, God. I didn't realise there was 3 on the other side. This should be fine. There we were, surrounded by mudmen, and I couldn't read the rest of it. You do have a brilliant plan, right? Someone? Anyone? Now, let me think. What is the range like with this? Yeah, so I can afford to move 2 spots down and still reach someone. Now it's strength damage, right? Every 2 strength the enemy... Okay. Nid. Now... Again, let me check the range. This should be fine. If I move over to the back of these guys, I should be able to hit both of those guys with lightning. This should be good. 4 damage. Okay, so when it says +1 strength for each diagonal enemy, it means after 5. Nid has got a move that gives some more range. Not as much damage as I would have liked. And I think I'm better off attacking this shield guy on the right. Who am I controlling now? Trigby. Now that would cost all my willpower, which means I couldn't use willpower to finish the other guys. So what we'll do is kill this guy that's weak. And I'd love to kill this guy as well, but I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, I should have done the impale move. Armor damage sucks, but we'll take it. I think I like the idea of buffing everyone again. So just for those that don't know, I do more damage against people that have got more strength than me. Now I could just do my lightning and kill, but we'll do mend armor on Ludin. +5, that's actually huge. Nid no longer has that buff, which is a massive shame because it would come in so huge right now. I'll do more damage to people with more strength than me. Whoa, didn't think it was going to reach that far. Now we'll do the impale. Right, there's a trap somewhere. Luckily, Ludin's not moving anywhere. Because Adio's close to the kill, he gives everyone willpower. No chance of killing here, so I think maybe we should get out of the way. And then we'll give a buff to whoever's got the lowest strength, which is going to be Nid. So if Nid attacks that guy with 12 strength there, who's moving, she'll do an extra 6 damage. Oh my god! That was a strong move. Might as well. It's a ranged attack that will kill. Nice. The bleed from the impale has done absolute bits. Half that guy's strength. They're both... Go for this guy. I can't kill either of them. There's an arrow trap still... Jesus. There's an arrow trap still lying around somewhere. Should kill. If it lands. Nice. Oh, he killed himself from the bleed while doing his little rush attack. If I could just attack this guy. Nice, and it won't hurt any of my friends. And now he should be too weak to kill anyone. Because he's got 0 willpower. In fact, he doesn't even get a turn. So that's positive. Finish him! Now we'll take that. I think we had 1 injury. Who was injured? Was it Ludin? Was it Ludin and Trigby? Or does it... It was one of my spearmen. Ludin. And Trigby stayed alive? Nice. 1 injury, we'll take that. I think we did that pretty well. Having killed or run off the cragsman, you return to your remaining clansmen at the Godstone. Grabbing your belongings, your foot hits something in the mud. You reach down and find a small skull with a yellow ribbon through the eyes. You toss it in a bag without another thought. Bald Ring of Renown. No idea what that means, by the way. The renown that we get through random gods. But we made it. Morale is somewhat high. The rain finally ceases, but the wind picks up. You squint into the gusts and have a clear view of the vast plains ahead. There doesn't seem to be much out here, Ivor says. His tone conveys wonder and concern in equal measure. Well, we've got Grundar here, which means we can rest up, we can train, we can rank up our guys. The ground shakes again. Enough to cause the yaks to strain at their leads in panic. Out here in the plains with nothing but open sky above, you feel remarkably vulnerable. Only a few trees around and no mountains, Hakon says in a wry tone. Looks like we only have to worry about the ground opening up beneath us. He shrugs at the look you give him.
Grundar almost looks forgotten by the rest of the world. Maybe those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
I'm sure that's not a bad thing. In a field outside of Grundar, the caravan spots several creatures you assumed were myth. I don't believe it. Are those? 2 horseborn hold simple bronze weapons and stand guard over the others, who look wounded, unable to rise. The size of the caravan makes them nervous. I have to get a closer look. Me too. The 2 of you advance 100 yards, showing every sign of respect and peace. The number of clansmen push closer too. Oh my god, it's a centaur! Whoa! The male horseborn stomps a hoof repeatedly. The female, tail whipping, brandishes the javelin. Damn, the caravan is scaring them. The caravan is scaring them. Everyone, yeah, everyone move back. Your sudden shout spooks the female horseborn. She throws a javelin which pins the ground near your feet. Several archers fire, but their shots are wide. God. Hold! No more arrows! The male says something in what sounds like a long stream of consonants. The female lowers her second javelin. We just want to help. The male's tail swishes. You? Help? It's like a scene from Avatar. His voice sounds strained, and his mouth moves uncomfortably around the foreign words. Yes, help. Oddleaf steps aside as you wave to Ivan for help. The female looks agitated. She speaks in a strange way. The male responds to her, then turns to you. Help. Roek. And others. I'll try. This is certainly a first. The standing horseborn step aside, allowing Ivan to approach the wounded fighters. With Ivan and Juno tending to the wounded Roek and the other horseborn, the caravan settles down outside the scant town of Grundar. It appears the town is enjoying a small festival. Quite a few clansmen go over the hill to enjoy the sights and sounds, but soon return looking disappointed. They call us outsiders, a woman says. They don't want us interrupting their wheat harvesting festival. But the merchants don't seem to mind trading. The clansmen soon shrug it off and take renewed interest in the horseborn. Some in awe, others in disgust. So the first thing we have to do, I guess, is, for the story, talk to this guy. What's his name? It's either Skathak or Skatach. Thank. You glance at Ubin, who snorts and smiles. Skatak's thanking you for the help against his friend, Roek. Deirdre is the other one, but she's not in a talking with the Val in human's mood. You're welcome. I'd like you to beat Hakon. Skatak's tail swats his flanks, and he bows his head towards Hakon. Val. Mans? Same herd? No, but we're no longer enemies. I haven't seen horseborn in centuries. Last they knew, humans and Val were at each other's throats. How do you know our language? Skatak just stares at you. You talk like us. Where did you learn? Heard. Little trade with mans in mud. I think he means our bog friends, the cragsmen. What brings you so far north? Skatak looks confused by the question, so Ubin shows him the map, pointing to Dalalond and Grundar. Food. Our plains break. Hakon snorts. Might be justice. Didn't they kill all the horses, Scrivener? His ancestors did, yes, but blaming folks for things that happened hundreds of years before they were alive? You may as well accuse these humans around of starting the Great Wars. Well, I'm sure they do. What happened to Roek? Roek, brave fighter, protect food, hit many times. Hit? Who was attacking? Skatak says many things in his other language. Oh God. Trigesethantre. His eyes go wide as he stomps the ground before pointing west. You look at Ubin. I don't have a clue, but clearly not a friend. Was it the people here in Grundar? The Val. Skatak looks where Hakon is pointing. He shakes his head and points west again. The Val King's eyes Skatak suspiciously. There's something to the west that Hakon knows about. Does that mean all the horseborn have come north? Many, not all. Not all herds. Same. Herds fight herds. Many fights. Sounds like no one likes the horseborn, not even themselves. Ubin gives Hakon a sideways look. Others take food south to us herd. His hoofs scuff the ground during certain words. Just those two? What about you and the couple? Skatak, Roek, Dridru, stay. This herd help. We help this herd. Thank you. Skatak nods in a movement that uses most of his upper body. Man, Val, horseborn, same herd. Funny. Ubin chuckles as the group separates. So is he joining us? Let's check the heroes page. Oh yeah! Skatak, Roek, Deirdre. No idea if I'm pronouncing any of those names right, but very cool. So she's a javelin thrower. Oh, he's got sort of like a flail. And he's got a flail as well. Pretty saucy. I won't level up anyone yet. The game wants us to leave, but first things first, we will rest. Then we will... Oh, one more day of rest. And then we will do some training. Do we have anything new we can learn? Nope, let the last lesson soak in. Okay. Oh, we could... Yeah, we need more... Oh, we've got no clansmen to turn into fighters. God, that team's really weak. That's crazy. We've got loads of Val. Where's the horseborn category? Joke. Let's go to the market. In fact, no. Let's level up heroes first. Did Esa level up? Or is she able to be... Where is she? Oh, there. But she can't rank up. She needs 4 more kills. Yikes, that might not happen anytime soon. This is the problem with this game. You need to get kills to rank up, but the weaker you are, the less likely you are to get kills. So you've got a bit of a fear of getting left behind. Any rank 4s that we could rank up? Yes, quite a few. We got Trigvi, Ludin, Aelio, Nid, Hakon, and Gris. We'll go with Hakon. And we'll level up strength, and we'll confirm that. And let's go for... I don't want to go for Gris. We've got Battering Ram. I want to see who's the better out of these two. And Bring the Pain. I'll go Gris. In fact, yeah, I'll go Gris. Level up the armor so it's fully healed, or fully up. Oh my god, wait. No. We can give him 4 break. That's huge. And last person. Tempted to go Aelio, but we'll go with one of our spearmen. They're both the exact same realistically, so we'll go with the prince. Which one's got more kills? Oh my god, Trigvi. You know what? We'll go for Trigvi then. He's earned it. And we'll go for... Guess I'll just go armor. I'll start giving him some skills soon, but they all seem pretty bad. Alright, you know what? We've got no renown anyway. Let's just spend the last 3 on food. And let's get out of here. Now that Heroics had a chance to heal, 2 of the Horseborn are heading south to deliver some supplies to their people. What crazy ideas in your head, Scrivener? With the world falling apart around us, there may not be another chance to trek down south. Everyone's free to do what they want, but you'll be missed. Remember that when it comes to dealing with Ruger as well, if he wants to depart, by the gods let him. Then be safe, Ubin, and join us again if you can. You know where we're going. Don't worry about me, just make sure you're alive to see this thing through to Arborang. Farewell. Ah, goodbye, Ubin. He's been with us since literally episode 1. I don't like this guy. I don't trust him at all. But the last time I didn't trust someone, they saved my life. The governor catches up to you and asks for a moment of your time. His bodyguard is beside him, silent. Let's have a look at that bodyguard. Oh, he's looking a bit... eh. There's something to be said for you getting us across that chasm through the bog. Is that a compliment? You just haven't gotten as many people killed as I expected. You give the governor a half smile. You still fail. You'll still fail. And I'll be there to push your face in the dung. Is there something you wanted? I want to see these people to safety in Arborang. Get us across these barren plains and I might be impressed. He turns to leave but stops. Oh, and try not to pick up any more strays on the way, okay? Roger sneers in the direction of the horseborn before walking away. I see, so he's a racist as well. Okay. I'll remember this. As a Sagittarius, I will not have anyone talk ill of my horseborn friends. Scouts report subtle movements around you. We're being followed, studied maybe. She says can't tell how many. It's like they'll disappear if you look directly at them. Let's do a patrol. You decide to take the offense and gather some fighters. As the caravan continues forward, your small group makes several laps, checking rock outcrops and clumps of trees. While you find nothing, you can't shake the feeling the scout is right. I think we've got more than enough days of food. Especially with clansmen foraging food as well. Ahead, the caravan shouts to an immediate halt. That's the second feigned shoe this bloody beast has thrown in a day. The Yox tender curses. It will take some time to see to the Yox, so you call for camp. While most of the clansmen sleep or lose themselves to drink, Juno requests a moment to speak with you alone. You are holding things together remarkably well. You sound surprised. When I first looked in your mind in Beauregard, I knew you would do anything to return to Alette. Her death. Some of the greatest people in our history have gone mad at the loss of loved ones. You say nothing but continue to look at the Valka. You're not insane, Rook. You're experiencing tremendous grief and still managing to lead this caravan. That is something to be proud of. Juno patiently awaits your reply. Anyone here could do it now. What's your part in all this? The Valka grows silent, looking down for a long moment before answering. My role has many names. Instigator, catalyst, mistake. But you and I are both fledglings in what is required of us. What we must do. You didn't actually answer me. Because I honestly don't know how. Only the future will tell if my role is villain or hero. Okay, well that's not really good. I should get back to checking on the others. Before you go, there is one thing I must address with you. The serpent. I thought you needed some books in Manahar before knowing anything else about it. This is true, but the chasm at Ormsdala and the tremors in the ground concern me. Yeah, me too. Should that incredible creature ever resurface, do not attempt to stop it. It would take power unseen in ages to affect the serpent. If you see it, run. Her words chill you as you find yourself nodding to her command. Okay. Do not engage with the giant snake. I'll see what I can do. We do have a second chance to train here. Let's see if he will let us. Nope. Fair enough. There's not really much point in training people into fighters because we've got no... Wait. Yeah, there's only clansmen that can get turned into fighters, not the Varl. We can't level him up. We can't do anything really, so let's go. A group of 24 humans, thin and dirty, step off the rough path to let the caravan pass. Please, the young girl says. Anything to eat? Her mother, eyes averted, pulls the girl by the arm to silence her. I can't let them join us. The last time I let peasants join us, they attacked us. Why are you all out here? Homes were burned, a man says, coughing. Cowards didn't even show a banner. Now we're just trying to get somewhere safe to start over. Similar to us, but we can't spare anything. As you walk past the people, you hear a few grateful words behind you, and you know that a few of the clansmen have spared some of their own food. Maybe it will keep their group alive. Maybe it will only extend their suffering. We'll take that. I think we'll take that. I didn't like the idea of them joining us. Not after last time. You notice the archer Nid because she is standing perfectly still, looking out in the distance. Let me guess. You see more grass. When she turns to you, she's not smiling. Dredge, she says quietly. We've not fought any dredge in ages. How is that possible? You ask, knowing better than to doubt her sight. I thought we lost them at the chasm. You can make out a dust cloud on the horizon, which means they can make it out. The one produced by the caravan, and it's heading the same direction as you, towards Londar. The Valka walks to your side and says, I was afraid of this. The cracks in the ground along the East Highway Road. Can't read. It's like the damn crevice at Sigerholm all over, Hakon says. The dredge was pouring out of it. Does that mean they could... Juno finishes your question. Appear almost everywhere? Yes, but let's not panic the caravan. Just keep moving. So I know they live underground, but I forget why. I think someone banished them underground a long time ago.
The Archer's Haven, home to the finest Fletchers in the world, though it appears beset with war.
That's supposed to be Rook's voice. It's kind of wacky. Now, again, I might be stupid. Last episode, did we come here with the Varl? Horseborn. Why are they attacking? In fact, no, ignore me. It was a different name. I think. I mean, apart from broken buildings. Oh, it looks like Dredge are hitting the town too. Wait, Horseborn and Dredge are both attacking, or... So, sweat, this is bad, Hakon says. Lundar's fighting on two fronts and barely holding it together. Hakon's been warring long before you were ever born. His worried look is unsettling. I always heard the Horseborn had trouble with walls since they usually fight in open fields, he says. Uber's the only one old enough to actually know. But it doesn't matter, because those walls will barely slow the Dredge. And if those Dredge flatten this town, we're defenseless out on these plains, Cyber says. But what are the Horseborn after? All eyes turn to Roek, Deirdre, and Skatach. The three Horseborn in your caravan are pointing and talking excitedly in their own language. Deirdre nods towards Roek, tossing her head and baring her teeth. You are surprised by the look of savage fury on their faces as the couples take off without warning, charging the attacking Horseborn. While Skatak remains behind, he clearly wants you to join them, but he awaits your decision. They could die on the road. Oddleaf shouts, not hesitating to follow. Okay, so we're joining. Ivor sighs. She's lost her mind over the new members of the clan. Might lose her life for it too. She looks at you. You could fight Dredge or Horseborn, or split up and fight both if you're feeling suicidal. If we're splitting up, my Vala hitting the Dredge, Hakon says. We're good at that. Ingvar can do what he wants. He always has. I think I like that though. We'll split up and meet back in town. Come on. Huh. Everyone's telling me it's a bad idea, so let's do it. The Val follow Hakon through a breach in the town's walls, while the rest of your fighters and clansmen follow you into the fields. There are more of them than trained fighters with you, but smart tactics could win this fight. Many of your clansmen will die unless you are victorious. Oddleaf is hemmed in near 2 Horseborn you assumed are Revek and Deirdre, but the kicked-up dust clouds blurs your sight. We could drive a wedge straight for her, Ivor says, but these Horseborn are fast. If they flank us, we'll take heavy losses. Ah, we've got to go for it. Save Oddleaf. You know what, Governor? Get out of my face. We're saving our clansmen. Ivor shouts for a wedge formation and everyone charges forward towards Oddleaf and the 2 Horseborn. Okay. Okey dokey dokey. Okay, he's required. She's required. And I presume Revek is required. Okay. So I can add 3 people to this fight. We've got to go for our lowest levels because we need them to start leveling up. So Irsa, Aelio, and Ludin. This seems like a very poor team, but you never know, it might be fine. Deirdre is also a rangy person. Okay, let's go. Oh, I could have probably gave some items to our new Horseborn friends. It'll be fine. I presume they're going to have supreme movement. So what we're going to do... Oh, the horse will only take up 1 square as well. Okay, I thought maybe they'd take up 2. Oh, okay, the movement's not that great at all. So if he can move 4 squares, 6 with willpower, I presume you can move. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't want to stand there or there. So this should be fine. We want them to move into us. Break damage plus knockback stuns for 1 round. Units pass through take 1 strength damage. Could be a good move. So again, we're just going to formation up. Let them come to us. They've all got relatively low stats in terms of strength. Do I want to get her involved this early? Yes, I do. Poison tipped. Strength damage plus poison over time. We'll take that, I think. That was good. Should be able to do some good armor damage. Oh, you know what? Let's go ham. Go big or go home. Get Irsa involved as well. Could do the fire, but that means I can't get close. But in fact, we'll take that. And now we can push our Big, strong heroic. Very good. Or we can move after. Now that is big. I'm presuming all Horseborn can do that. Oh, I've messed up there. I should have done the impale and pushed him into the fire. Still a good attack. Only really makes sense to buff my lowest strength person again. Let's move out wide. We'll do another poison tip attack. Should only do 1 damage. If we do it loads of willpower, she'll get hurt 3 damage by the poison in the next turn. Oh. Okay, they did a fair amount of damage, a bit scary. Could do the fire move. Explodes in 5-tile area, leaving 2 coals. 2 strength, and my normal attack does 2 as well. So we'll do the fire. And whatever direction she moves in, they'll get hit by the fire again. We need to block the way here because Deirdre, I think her name is having a bit of fear. Yep, kill this guy. More are coming, keep them away from the town. No! Oh! I was so convinced we were going to get through this with no injuries. That is so sad. Oh, you know what? Actually, this could be huge. We buff the person with 1 strength. And now it's her turn. Okay, well, no, we're good. I don't know if the poison's going to kill this one. But can't take any chances. Nice, everyone gets some willpower because Aelio was near the kill. Could pin down, but I feel like we'll be safer if we just do lots of armor damage. So next turn we can do some big damage. Okay, I thought Deirdre was doomed there. The poison one's dead. Big willpower buff from... If we defeat enough, the rest will retreat. Okay. Also, that was very good English. All of a sudden. Oh my god. Somehow I didn't go for Deirdre. How many do we have to kill? I keep forgetting this white horse is here with us. I think it's her. No, it's not her turn next. Okay, we're good. Okay, it's still not the white horse spawns move turn next. Oh no. Oh! Still standing. Oh, javelin throw, I didn't realise. No! This would have been a really, really tough fight. To keep everyone uninjured. I'll tell you one thing though, looting is going off. No point in killing the poison guy because I think he'll die at the start of his next turn. If he doesn't, he's not going to have a 10 for ages anyway. Yeah, let's get him killed now. Just because maybe that'll be enough kills to make them retreat. Not yet, okay. Deirdre is no longer buffed. Okay, should be close enough to poison this person and not get attacked by this person. No, Aelio! Oh my god, he survives. I think it's this guy's turn next. No! No! Oh, so close. I guarantee that's the last kill we need as well. Oh, I can't even reach. Awesome. No! Oh, we were doing so well, and now we're dropping like flies. I don't know if poison stacks, I presume it doesn't. That should be enough damage though. There we go, poison killed. They're still fighting, Jesus. So when it said kill enough and they'll retreat, it meant finish the whole fight. Okay. Oh no, but there's more coming in. Probably should have impaled. I hate that if you don't do it on the movement turn, you can't like back out of it. Pardon me. I'm hoping one more kill and it's done. Oh god, I really hope. Oh my god, yes. Somehow my archer didn't, my javelin thrower didn't die. Please be enough. Oh my god, this fight's still going. She's going to fall anyway. We might as well do a big poison attack. Heavens above. Stunned, but that's fine. Okay, please tell me this is it. Oh my word. Wow. I would love to know how many kills. Who's Cantref? Oh, it's the style of fighter. I think it's S2E3. Yeah, we know. We know all the injuries. Don't remind me. I would love to know how many kills Ludin got though there. That was crazy. I think he had 17 before, so we'll have to check. Just as quick as they tried to flank you, the remaining horseborn scatter. Oddly looks at you and smiles. You didn't have to come for us, but I'm glad you did. Roek and S2E3 look excited, but you could be misreading them. I don't see any clouds of smoke, Elio says. Perhaps the Val are still dredge killers of law. Everyone makes their way into Lundar, where you were greeted by Hakon. We stopped a lot of them, but plenty made it through. You look at all the destruction around you, the loss of life, and try and find some meaning to it. Even before your breathing slows, an older townsman runs up shouting, "Those dark spawns at the depths are destroying everything." The dredge, you ask? Yes, the man shouts. They're everywhere. They're hitting their homes, the markets, even the rich folk hiding out in Great Hall. He spits in the last mention. After that last fight, we should stay together, Mogia says. We'll only be able to save one of those places. Oh, but it's better than nothing. You understand his caution and realise you can't be everywhere at once. You might be able to save two places with two separate groups. But before you respond, the old townsman says, "The houses are full of families, but all our supplies are near the market. I beg you to save the families. They are the heart of Lundar." It's tough. It is tough. We are going to split up, though. The Val King shakes his head. "I hope you've been training," he says. "Our strongest warriors can't be in two places at once. It might be smart to mix them with less experienced fighters." His words have merit. The home and the halls will save lives. Supplies can be on the back burner. Save the families in the Great Hall, you shout, and others join your charge. Now, are we separated Val and humans again? No, we have everyone. Okay, so I'm presuming whoever I don't put in this fight will go to the other place. Let's see here. Moga, go there. Nid, go there. And then I think my last options are all level 5s, apart from either who's level 6. We'll go Trigvi, just because Ludin... In fact, Ludin's still here. Well, because he did so well, I want 2 spearmen. And then... In fact, no, sorry. Let's go for Skatak, because he might be amazing compared to the other guys. Oh, you know what? I want to go Eyvind. Sorry, Trigvi. I don't want 2 spearmen. And instead of having 2 archers, I want Hakon there. Oh, but Nid is level 4. Yeah, sorry, Oddleaf. Oh, but Oddleaf's so good. Oh, God. I need to get my level 4s in, because I need to catch up with everyone else. Oh, God, who would I take out of this fight? I feel like Eyvind will just help a lot with these magic attacks. But Hakon is an absolute beast with strength now. Sorry, Skatak, I want to see how you do, but not yet. Before we start, we have items to give. Let's see. 20% crit chance. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's a bit crap. We're going to give Hakon... He's going to be an absolute strength demon. And everyone that can hold this item is already holding an item. I don't really like 20% crit chance. It doesn't do it for me. So let's go. Oh, I didn't do the move order. Yikes. Should be fine. Not too bad. Ooh. That's more than I wanted to see. Okay. Okay, so Mogia, you go there. Ludin, you go there. Oddleaf. Hakon, oh yeah, Ivind, you go there. I don't really want Hakon here. But if he's not there... You know what, hold on. We're going to put Moga there because he does have more defense. And then Hakon, my massive damage dealer. There. Ready. So the first thing I want to do is get you attacking this guy. He doesn't attack first. So we'll do armor damage. No willpower needed. We fight to protect the people of London. Remind me what your ability is. Bring the pain. Breaks enemy's armor and punishes the enemy for retaliating. So I think here is the perfect place, and we'll do it against the big shield man. Don't waste Hakon's efforts. Drive the remaining dredge back. Now we know Oddleaf is an absolute beast when it comes to getting rid of armor. So we'll go for go for the big armor guy, right? We'll go for 5. Now this is why I made this gap so Hakon could fit through. Easy kill for the boy. Like I say, he is a strength fiend. And now my archers are free to attack on the back ranks. Worst person to attack, he's got Bring the Pain. He'll return that straight back on you. And Ivan, now we should be able to get a decent amount here, right? I can't really see. But no, it looks like I'm only getting 1 person, or 2 people. It's got to be diagonal. I do honestly think we're doing amazingly right now. Actually, I like 6. Over half, don't need to waste any willpower there. Don't attack him, it'll return onto you. Fibbles. Let me see. Mogia isn't doing too great. Yeah, let's move out of the way and start. We'll bring the pain to this guy. And now our archers should be able to pick away at these guys. This should be big. %, chance to hit, strength damage +1 break, +1 to heavy impact. Now I think heavy impact only affects them. Yeah, let's not bother. Not yet. It only affects them if they're nearby. Yeah, let's just kill this guy. Damn, Moga got it bullied. He's got armor, but not a lot. I feel like if I move here, I should be able to target 2 people. No, I wanted to use more than 1 willpower. I mean, it's still decent, but could have been more. Take this guy for all you've got. Easy choice, get the guy with more strength. Ivan's being a bit bullied here. I'm actually going to go round the long way and kill the guy who's got more strength. Alright, we'll take one injury. I mean, I feel like we could have got through that with no injuries. But we'll take it. I think I let Moga be a little bit too much of the tank in that fight. Oh, okay, now we're doing the... Okay, so we're doing both teams' fights. Do we have enough? I think we do. Oh, no, we don't. I get to pick one injured person. Now, I should bring Issa, but with one injury, we're just going to have 6 strength overall, which kind of sucks. Tempted to go for this guy, but we will bring out instead. We'll go Imsa. If she dies, she dies. She'll just get injured for longer. Let's see. I think I want my. So Ivor has to fight in this one. Good for him. So if we told this story a little bit differently, I got a different team involved right now. This could be an awful fight. Okay, this is interesting. I'm presuming we can travel over that pit of fire in the middle, but it'll hurt us. Look at these women with plates out, like they're still serving people. Well, weird. This gap here, in between the fire and the big table that's been knocked over, I presume only one Val can fit through there. But I feel like yeah, you know what? I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to move everyone on this side and let the guys on the right who don't have range weapons go through the fire. My 2 archers can go here. And ready. Like that. 2 abilities, huge. What's he saying? Even with their guards, the people here were still being overrun, or something like that. No. There's no way I could move this guy in range. Make the dredge pay for their tireless slaughter. I'm presuming I can't... So yeah, we can go over the fire. So I might leave Gris here in the hopes that the guy with the shield moves over here. They might not. They might just focus on going all the way around us. It only does 1 strength damage, so it's not huge. Trample. Charge enemy for strength damage. Not bad. We have a range attack. Now I can attack this guy. Can I attack from here? No. What's the best way to do this? I guess we should leave him alone. Yeah, put that there. So they can either choose to travel through it or go around it and waste more time. Here we go. Ivor's going in. Good lord. What a hit. Okay, my spearmen are kind of becoming MVPs. Oh. Okay, that's not where I wanted him to cut across the fire. Luckily, Gris can still sneak in there. And we'll push him back into the fire. Nice cheeky hits from the side from our archers. Okay. I mean, I guess right there will be fine. A little bit worried for Ivor. Just save the turn. In fact, we can just do the same thing again. Mark back. Oh, 5 break. Yeah, let's do it. This guy. A glutton for punishment. Horseborn is going to get his first attack of the fight. And he gets to move out of harm's way. Might as well go for this big guy. Could go, you know what, we'll stick with the fire damage just because we can't hurt him physically any other way. Could kill that guy with Ivor, but we might as well focus on this guy. Trigby. Like I say, the spearmen are going in today. Yep, another easy. You know what? I don't think we can get much more flawless than this. No point attacking with this guy because I don't want to attack 3 of my friends. Nice. Oh! Almost flawless. Nice. Flawless. Now that might be the first time I've not had a single injury in a very, very, very long time. What you did here, the old man says, but his voice cracks. You saved everyone you could, even those who think they're better than the rest of us. The old man smiles. It'll be tough without all the steward goods we had at the market, but we'll manage. Thank you. Ivor and Hakon find you. Both look as tired as you feel. I'm not sure how many of us made it through that. I never expected to see Horseborn in my life, let alone fight them. And the dredge seemed desperate. Fighting like us, you mean? Like they've got nothing left to lose. I wasn't worried. With the great Ingvar on our side, how could we fail? Ivor looks at you and grumbles. No, let's face it, Ivor. You're a legend. Oh, and what are you? See how you enjoy it when you get to Arborang. Let me know how you feel when others act like idiots just to be near you, Sunder Slayer. You won't be able to relieve yourself without it being the act of the gods. I've always considered that a rather holy moment myself. Hakon laughs. It's good to know you haven't lost your sense of humour. Well, I doubt anyone in the capital even knows what happened in Boasgard. Juno walks up to your group unexpectedly. Well, it has a way of travelling faster than any of us. Don't be surprised if the capital already knows you're coming. Which reminds me, we should be figuring out what we're doing next. I agree. Unfortunately, all this fighting took a serious toll on the caravan. Lundar, or what's left of it, is defensible and will allow everyone some greatly needed rest. I would argue with the Valkyr on that front. And I'm in no hurry to enter the old wood. I've heard strange things about that place. I'm sure it'll be fine. You watch the Valkyr as everyone moves on. She looks less confident than you've ever seen her before. Where a foe may lurk.